Hey friends, welcome back to another video. So today I wanted to do a baby names I love but will not be using. I've been watching a ton of these videos as we anxiously await baby B's arrival. As you guys probably already know, we don't know the gender. Therefore, we're having to go to the hospital prepared with two names. One for a boy, one for a girl. I think we finally have settled on our name. I hope you can't hear my vacuum running in the background, but I have my robot vacuum right outside this room, so hopefully it's not too distracting, it's not too loud. But I've been watching a ton of these videos on YouTube of different people and their list of baby names that they love but aren't going to use, just to see if there's anything that pops out at me. But I'm pretty sure Angel and I have settled on both a name for a daughter and a name for a son. Now, I think we're having a boy. Angel thinks we're having a girl, so that's pretty interesting. He's got, you know, the girl name picked out. We both collectively agree on the names. It's not like his name and my name. He would never let that slide. It would never be like, okay, well, you pick this name and I'll pick the boy name. He would have to fully be on board with all of these. And a lot of the reason why the names I'm going to be going over today didn't make the cut is because he just didn't like them. So, yeah, this video is going to be the baby names that I really liked, but I'm not going to be using. So, if you're interested in what names I kind of gravitate towards, I have more girl names than boy names, and that's not really for any other reason other than I feel like there's just a lot more cute girl names than there are cute boy names. Then yeah, keep watching. Okay, so first up on my list is, and this is not in a particular order, this isn't like from my most favorite to my least favorite, this is just like random. As I thought of names over the years, I have a note on my iPhone that I just like would throw names on. Some of these have been on my list for like years, and then some of them I've just recently added. So the first name is Cora, C-O-R-A, and I would love it paired with the middle name Love, so Cora Love. I don't know why, I just really like the name Cora. Angel actually didn't hate the name Cora, but he just couldn't see his kid being named Cora. So Cora Love is a super cute girl name that I will not be using. And then there's Sunny, and that's a newer name. Sunny is an Angel's pick actually, but again, after a while, like Sunny was actually on the very top of our list for the first half of this pregnancy, and I was entertaining it as a unisex name. A lot of these names are going to be unisex, and if they are, I'll let you know. Like, we were considering that for a boy or a girl. Sunny is one of those. Sunny is a name that we were considering for a boy or a girl. He wanted it more for a girl. This whole time he's been more like thinking about girl names than boy names. I don't know why he thinks it's going to be a girl, but he thinks it's going to be a girl. I'm very, very sure it's going to be a boy, though. I just have a feeling it's going to be a boy. If it was a boy, I would have probably spelled it S-O-N-N-I-E. I love I-E names, by the way. I-E names are what I was gravitating more towards because we already have Archie. So I really like the idea of his sibling also having an I-E at the end of their name. So I would have named my son Sunny, spelled with an I-E at the end. And if it was a girl, we would have spelled it S-U-N-N-I-E. But I don't know, eventually it just like outgrew us. Like, as I got like farther and farther along, we were just like, oh no, like I was more compromising on the name Sunny than anything. I didn't hate it, but it wasn't like a name I was like very passionate about. And apparently Angel wasn't either, so there's that. Next up, we have Violet. I really like the name Violet because of the meaning behind it. So Angel's grandmother passed away in early 2016, and her name in Greek, I forget in what language. Her name, the meaning of his grandma's name is Violet. So her name was Yolanda, and when you look up the meaning of the name Yolanda, it's Violet in another language. I can't remember what language. So Angel and his brothers actually have a little violet tattoo. They have a matching violet tattoo on their arm. I don't know why this is like that. I'm sorry if the lighting in this video keeps changing a lot. I'm trying to like adjust, but it's not really working. Angel and his brothers have a little violet, like a matching violet tattoo, and I just thought it was like a cute little name to pay homage to her. I hadn't decided on like a middle name to go with Violet, but I thought it was cute. He thought it was cute, but we decided ultimately that it wasn't the right fit for like our daughter. Then we have the name Emmy, Rhea, and Athena. Those three names have been on my list for years. Like the moment I started this, I think Athena has been on my list of baby girl names since I was like in my young 20s. Like I always liked the name Athena. I think it's a beautiful name. I think it's a strong name. And yeah, like I, for a long time, pictured myself naming a daughter Athena, but Angel was never like fully on board. He didn't ever say he hated the name Athena, but he was never like team Athena. So Athena was taken off the list of like a potential for us a while ago. I've just kept it on there because it's just a name that I really like. Then there's Rhea, and I really like the name Rhea. I just think it's a beautiful name. I love that I could call her Ray for short, and I love like girl names that are kind of masculine. And there's no real reason why we didn't go with Rhea, because Angel really liked Rhea. We just ended up finding a name we liked more. And then Emmy. Emmy was like dead set gonna be Archie's name if it wasn't a boy. If Archie had been a girl, his name would have been her name, his name, her name, whatever. If Archie was a girl, we would have named her Emmy. But Archie ended up being a boy, and we knew we were expecting a boy around like 20 weeks. So we kind of always knew the entire pregnancy his name was going to be Archie, and that didn't change. Now with Archie, that was literally the only name we came up with. Like we had no plan B, because every name that I would recommend or suggest or bring up, it was a no for Angel. Like he just did not agree with it. And he didn't really have many options to bring to the table himself, so that was a little frustrating. But honestly, it was for the best, and it was for a reason, because I think Archie is a perfect name for Archie. I think it really matches him really well. So anyway, Archie ended up being a boy, so Emmy got nicked. And then when we were talking about, when we revisited the name Emmy for this baby, especially since we don't know the gender, we just had outgrown it a little bit. Like Angel still really likes the name Emmy. He likes the name Emma, but of course, you know, I have that whole thing with the IE ending, and I think Emmy is just a little bit of a cuter play on Emma. I think Emma is a fine name and it's a beautiful name. I just would prefer for our kid, since their older brother's name ends in an IE, to also try to have a name that ends in an IE. So Archie and Emmy. But yeah, we just ended up finding something we like even more than Emmy, and Emmy is now like not really a contender for us. And the last name I have on my girl list is Gracie. So I love the name Grace, but I think it's a little bit too strong and mature of a name. I think Gracie could still be too young of a name too. So I was like, I had this internal battle, like, should we name her Grace and just call her Gracie and let Gracie just be her nickname? But then I really wanted an IE name, and I couldn't decide if I felt like Gracie sounded like an adult name. Like, I don't want the child to have like a childish name their whole life. I feel like, I don't know. So anyway, all that to say, we didn't go, Gracie's not gonna be our pick, but I still think it's a beautiful name. I love the name Grace. I think the nickname Gracie is just so cute and just beautiful. But it's not the name we went with. Okay, so as I've said, I have this thing that I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a boy. So I was really trying to have like a good hearty list of boy names because I feel like we could use it. Like, we're gonna need it. It's gonna be a boy. And it's really short. Like, and I feel like that was the common theme in these videos as I was watching on YouTube. A lot of people had like a plethora of girl name options and like a very short list of boy name options. First up is Cole. I've always liked the name Cole. I don't know why I like the name Cole. I just like the name Cole. It's like not an IE name, so it doesn't really fit with like that idea that I was trying to have, like the kids have IE names. So we're not gonna go with Cole. Cole was always a no, a flat out no from Angel. But it's just a name that I like. I think it's cute, and there's not much to say. I just like the name Cole. I think it's just a cool name that sounds cute for a kid and cute for an adult. Next up is Isaac. Isaac has always been a name that I really, really like. Actually, I have a cousin named Isaac, but we don't see each other very often, so I didn't really care to name my kid Isaac as well. But I just really like the name Isaac. I think it's a nice, strong man name. I don't know, I just really like it. It's short, it's simple, it's sweet. These other names are more recently added, Noah and Gabriel. So Noah I actually liked for a girl more than a boy, but I put it on my boy list just because it's traditionally a boy name. But I really like the name Noah as a middle name for a girl. Like, I would name her the name that we've picked, Noah Beltran. And I'm still kind of playing around with the idea, but Angel was not on board with Noah. He thinks it's a nice name, but I think he has a cousin named Noah, and he's just like, no, I don't want to name my kid Noah. So Noah's on my list of names I like that I won't be using, but I like it a lot. I find it to be more of like a unisex name. It's kind of like James right now, where there's like a lot of little girls that are named James, or at least have a middle name James, which I think is so cute. I love that trend of having, like, again, more masculine names in a girl name. But Noah didn't make the cut. And then Gabriel was actually something I thought of like very, very recently, and I like the nickname Gabe. I think Gabe is a cute nickname. It doesn't end in the IE or anything like that, but I like it because Angel's name is Angel, and the angel Gabriel came to Mary to let her know that she was gonna have a baby. And it just like reminds me of Christmas time. Like, when I think of the angel Gabriel, I think of Christmas time, because, you know, Jesus was born around Christmas time, or, you know, was born at Christmas. And the fact that the baby's dad's name is Angel, and then his son is named Gabriel, and he was born in the month of December, literally due date right around Christmas, like days before Christmas, or I mean days after Christmas. My due date is the 27th. I just thought that the meaning of it all was just really cute, like, and sentimental. Did that make any sense? The dad's name is Angel, the angel's name was Gabriel, he came around Christmas, you know, I don't know. That was my thought process. I thought it was just like a cute name that had like a cute meaning behind it and kind of like an interesting background. But it's not going to make the cut. We're not going to name our son Gabriel. At least that's not the consensus. So the name we have picked out, I'm not even giving any clues because I just don't want to share the name because I hate people's opinions. I don't want to hear anybody say anything about the name. We didn't do it for Archie either. And I think Archie had like a pretty good, like, it was received well by our family. Maybe not so much my mom, because my mom speaks Spanish and she can't really pronounce a lot of names. And for a long time she could not pronounce Archie, but now she can. Now everybody can pronounce Archie. Everybody loves Archie's name. It just fits his personality. Like, he's just Archie. Like, he is Archie. I have a picture of him right here where he's cheesing so cute and so hard with his dad. Let me see if this will focus. Like, if that doesn't look like an Archie, I don't know what does. He loves Focus. He loves Polaroid pictures. Whenever I bring out the Polaroid camera, he's just like ready to go. Not so much iPhone pictures anymore. He's giving me a hard time about getting his picture taken on a phone. But on a Polaroid camera, homie's all about it. But anywho, that is everything for this video. Those were the list of names that I really liked, but I'm not going to be using. I'm very excited to meet this baby, find out if they're a boy, find out if they're a girl, and then share that name with you guys. That is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to my list of baby names. And if you're pregnant or thinking about starting a family and you liked one of these names, let me know in the comments below. That vacuum is so annoying. I hope that vacuum wasn't like so loud this entire video. I'm gonna have to watch this back and see if it's even usable footage. But let me know in the comments below if there's any names on there that you really liked, or if any of the names that I listed are names that you also have entertained in the past. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will like and subscribe for more videos. There's going to be a lot of baby content coming up. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in my next video.